guys, this is Fuck with another video. Today, we're actually doing a different type of video today. Today, we're doing a review for the first time on this channel. I'm not sure if I've done a review before, but today, we're actually doing a review of the new PS5 controller, which recently came out a couple of days ago. You can see, April 2020, but it's already got 8,000 retweets and 50,000 likes. It's been the sense of touch to PS5 gameplay. It's actually the reveal, and it actually looks like an Xbox controller, mixture of Xbox controller and the PS5 controller. Yeah, so I basically liked and retweeted the tweet. So yeah, we'll actually click on the link, see what it says. PlayStation blog, April 7th, 2020. Let's read the article. I guess. Introducing DualSense, a new wireless game controller for PlayStation 5, PS5. So I think PS5 is gonna come out in what, December, November, maybe even January. So yeah, let's read the article. I see this images with DualSense for bringing the sense of touch to PS5 gameplay. And I was actually talking about some of my cousins a couple of days ago about the PS5 controller, a PS5. Apparently you can play a PS3, PS2 games, PS4 games on the PS5, which sounds pretty cool actually. So yeah, we've reached an exciting milestone with PlayStation 5. I was starting to ship my new controller in its finite design developers who are implementing its unique features into their games. First wanted everyone in the PlayStation community to get a first look at the DualSense wide controller and hear a vision for how the new controller will captivate more of the senses as you interact with the virtual worlds of PS5 games. The features of DualSense along with PS5's 10+ 3D audio tech will deliver a new feeling of immersion to players. PS4 launched in 2013. DualShock 4 wireless controller garnered a lot of positive feedback from gamers, developers for being the best PlayStation controller yet. And yeah, for introducing forward-looking features like the share button, this boils into the next question: how do you build upon that success? Yeah. So the PS4 controller is actually quite popular. So yeah. After thoughtful consideration, we decided to keep much of what gamers love about DualShock 4 intact, while also adding new functionality and refining their design. Based on discussions with developers, we concluded that the sense of touch within gameplay, much like audio, has been a big focus for many games. We had a great opportunity with PS5 to innovate by offering game creators the ability to explore how they can heighten that feeling of immersion through a new controller. This is why we adopted haptic feedback, which adds a variety of powerful sensations you feel when you play, such as the slow grittiness of driving a car through the mud. We also incorporated adaptive triggers into the L2 and R2 buttons with DualSense. You can surely feel the tension of the actions like when drawing a bow to shoot an arrow. Okay, so actually like a major change in this as well. So yeah, they're more sensitivity, I guess. Yeah, more sensitivity. Reading. DualSense also adds a built-in microphone array, which will enable players to easily chat with their friends without a headset, either for jumping back into a quick conversation. But of course, if you're about to chat for a longer period, it's good to have the headset handy. Yeah. So this was actually I was discussing with some cousins like yesterday, I think, or my friends. They actually have an inbuilt microphone which you can like talk to and not use the headset, which is quicker and easier, I would say. So yeah. Let's look at what the color. Traditionally, our base controllers have a single color. As you can see, we went a different direction and this time around. Decided on a two-tone design. As you can see, black and white. Additionally, we changed the composition of the light bar that will give it extra pop. On DualShock 4, it's at the top of the controller. It sits at each side of the touchpad, giving a slightly larger looking feel. Let's just see. I'm guessing it's here, I think. I'm not sure what the where exactly the what was it again? The light, I think it is. This provided us with an exciting challenge to design a new controller that builds for the current generation, while taking into account the new features we were adding. For example, with adaptive triggers, we had to consider how the components would fit into the hardware without giving it a bulky feeling. Our design team worked closely with our hardware engineers to place the triggers and actuators. The designers were then able to draw the lines of how the exterior of the controller look and feel. The challenge of making the controller feel smaller than it really looks. And then we changed the angle of the hand triggers and also made some subtle updates to the grid. Was took thoughtful consideration into a way to maintain a strong battery life for DualSense rechargeable battery. That's actually a good thing, because with the PS4 battery controller, they always go like out of charge. You know, whenever I try to charge my controller, PS5 controller, I charge it and then like I'll say maybe a couple of hours late, it goes like, you know, to a 1 battery or like no battery. Even though I put it in charge, it makes no sense. And to lessen the weight of the controller as much as possible, new features were added. More buttons, you notice they're no longer a share button. No, I didn't notice that. I spread the DualShock 4. Don't worry, it's not going away. In fact, we're building upon the success of Industrial first share button, bringing a new create button feature. Oh, it's basically replacing it. Share with create with share with create. With create, we're once again pioneering new ways for players to create epic gameplay and content to share with the world or just to enjoy for themselves. Oh, fair enough. We'll have more detail on this feature as they get closer to the launch. So yeah, they're gonna announce a bit more when they get closer to the launch. Yeah, as this is part I was talking about before, as you can see, when this doing design, actually went to position, blah 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 blah. Okay, so sorry, it's here. Sorry, I'm here guessing on the sides. Yeah, the touchpad there. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, actually, this actually looks like a lot like an Xbox controller as well. I think like they're like, well, I'm trying to mix it up and combine the two together. In all, we went through several concepts and hundreds of mock-ups of the last few years before settling on the final design. This has been tested by a wide range of gamers with a variety of hand sizes in order for us to achieve the comfort level we wanted, with great ergonomics. Our goal with DualSense is to give gamers the feeling of being transported into the game as soon as they open the box, more to gamers to feel like the controller is an extension of themselves while they're playing. So much that they forget that's even in their hands. Oh, fair enough. We are thrilled about sharing the final look of the DualSense controller with our fans. We can't wait for everyone to get their hands on it. I can't wait to get my hands on it as well. It sounds and looks lit. So yeah, that was the link from Twitter. Make sure to follow my Twitter, by the way. My link could be in the description down below. I think is it this one? I don't think this one. That one is it. I not just saw the PS5 controller, and I've already forgotten what it looks like. Sounds on PS5 controllers. These are pretty fake. Yeah, that was the review of the PS5 controller. It actually looking pretty good. I'm actually very excited for it. I can't wait to get the PS5, maybe next year when the prices go down. Yeah. That's it for this video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and peace.
Yo, it's the Hyperman set. AJ Tracy live and direct. DJ mash up the deck. The microphone champ is live and direct. And again, it's the Hyperman set. AJ Tracy live and direct. DJ mash up the deck. The microphone champ is live and direct. Said Bubble vibes in that.